They say the economy is getting better, that's why inflation is getting worse. Yeah, as the economy gets better, the value of our dollar goes down. That's how our financial system is designed. What's happening is more spending with nothing to spend on. As people start to go out again, go back into work, they have more money in their hands, but there's still a shortage of supply. Hard to get lumber. Obviously the manufacturing with cars has been tough, no chips. The markets, price of goods has gone up. No agricultural products. There's a shortage of supply right now. People have a lot of money, obviously the value is going down, but prices are going up. June and July, again, CPI was 5.3%. It's huge. For those of you who don't know, CPI is a measure of change in prices of goods. When the CPI is low, the price of goods didn't go up that much. Despite the Fed is suggesting this round of inflation will be transitory, some experts believe that this is the norm. Unless the Fed defined transitory to be for the next 50 years, because that's how long it's been since we started devaluing our money. The only question we need to answer now is, how much worse will it get? First, you have to look at the price index, the producer of it. The producer price index, the PPI, measures the change in prices for goods produced. When a company has to pay more to produce their products, it will often pass these higher costs onto the consumer. Price changes at the consumer level are reflected in the consumer price index. As of July in 2021, the PPI rose 7.7%. That is, by the way, another proof that CPI should be much higher. Because if the cost of goods is 7.7, then the consumers are obviously paying more. It doesn't make sense. Another thing to look at is supply chain. Many companies are having difficulty finding raw materials and labor necessary to manufacture their products. With fewer products being made, inventories are low, especially for non-recessionary period. The reduction of supplies, coupled with increased consumer demand, are major catalysts for the recent spike in inflation. Lastly, you have government spending. The most recent fiscal year ending September 30th, 2020, the U.S. had a $3.129 trillion budget shortfall, more than twice the $1.4 trillion deficit during the 2008 financial collapse. This year we have the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 with a $1.9 trillion price tag. So yes, the economy is doing well only because we're just pumping money. If you have enough money in the hands of consumers, coupled with the stress of the pandemic, they're going to spend. This has caused an increase in demand, which has served to push the price and inflation higher. So here's the big problem. We're set up this financial system to nurture, and basically we're looking for our next big failure. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to make sure that we take care of ourselves and look for opportunities that are inflation proof. So how do you do that? Diversify, you invest. Make sure you have enough assets, a few different assets out there. So if something drops, stock market drops, housing, something, you got something else to protect yourself. So don't forget about gold and silver, what we do in precious metals. Great hedge, great way for your last line of defense, and it's a great store of value. A dollar invested in gold today will be much more valuable than a dollar in paper money, 10, 15 years. Billionaires and central banks still use it today. They trust the economy on it, and you should too. If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open, and we're happy to answer any of your questions.